Well, hello there, everybody. The old Jack Wolf is back after a bit of a hiatus here. I was waiting patiently for when this game hit 1.0, and we've actually got a couple of hot fixes, or yeah, I think it's up to like 102, and even though I didn't experience some of the stuff on the forums, let me do a little bit of backstory here, guys. You all know I did the closed beta videos on my channel, and I think the last closed beta video that I did was for the 3.0.0, if my damn memory serves me right anyway. And after I did that one, I kind of put it off because I knew November 18th was getting closer and closer. And I had a bunch of other stuff going on too in real life, so I had to kind of just hold off. And sorry I didn't get any new content on my channel. You know, even other videos. I was playing games, just not as much, but I've been waiting for the 1.0 for this game for a long time. And I'm not typically one that goes and browse the Steam forums on games and stuff like that. Hell, I'm really old school. You know, I'm an older guy now, and I don't really partake in a lot of the social media type stuff. You know, just basically Steam, and I will occasionally go on there. I was curious, you know, I just wanted to see how 1.0 was going for everybody. And you know, as usual with how games and game designing works, and hardware and software, and everybody's shit is different, you know. But I did notice a lot of crashes for like when you, some people were getting crashes on the warp drive and stuff like that, and the audio settings not sticking in the, you know, the main settings menu. So I'm going to try it on my end, and yeah, I am playing this on my old computer, but this is Unreal Engine 4, so, and it played quite well for me all through early access. Granted, you know, the incomplete stuff, but for all my brothers that's playing it, especially you, Justin, and Diamo, drop comments down below, brothers, and let me know how it's going for you. Because I know you're playing it right now, but let me know how the adventure's going. And that goes for everybody, man, that watches this video or that watches my channel. If you watch this video especially, let me know. Let me know what your experiences are thus far in playing the 1.0 release version. I know the developer of this game. I know several of them, and you know, like the voice actor people. So I just recently became friends with one of them and got clued in on a lot of the voice acting. But you know, you got to imagine with the budget of a single developer that he had for this game, you gotta admit, man, it's pretty fucking awesome. Just imagine what he could have done with a budget of like Starfield. But enough of my jibber jabber. Let's try this son of a bitch out, man. Let's see if I can actually just go and do my full playthrough of this game and just enjoy it. But without further ado, let's go, damn it. Oh, I gotta put my spacesuit on. What the hell? The old geezer gamer at it again. So I know we gotta go talk to Arabelle, but when I open this door, I want to see if there's anything different.
You know, this water transport gig, I'm so sick of it. Hauling water day in and day out, it's enough to drive me crazy. But this space mission? Oh, that's what we need, both of us. Finally, something exciting.
I'm just anxious to get to space, buddy. Oh, I forgot to change the audio too, man. I need to turn that music down, but Bear with me. You can't do it while it's doing this. You can't access the menu.
Job we got from AXA. It's a big opportunity, but here's the catch. We need Arabelle's approval to get the ship clearance. You know how she is. Being the city administrator and all, she's not exactly fond of space missions. But maybe with a bit of persuasion, we can get her to sign off. After all, we can't let this chance slip away, right? By the way, Arabelle's been making her rounds collecting rent lately. I noticed you haven't settled up in a while. Kinda funny, isn't it? After everything, now we're worried about rent. But hey, maybe sorting things out with her will help smooth the process, as she does have a soft spot for you after all.
Well, she can't resist my charm, man.
Damn city. I swear, I'm not gonna die here. One day, I'm getting the hell out of this place.
Well, that's why I live in the woods.
You're not like me. I know you love this city, but you need to break free from this place, man. Distance yourself from these people for a while. Your father's shadow, it's heavy, even on me. You wouldn't believe the stories I hear about him these days. Desperation makes people spin myths, and after a while, they start believing them. What are you looking for, you idiot? Water! We're carrying water, for crying out loud! As if they'd know the difference if we were hauling a bomb!
City has definitely grown since the first early access version, that's for damn sure.
Well, here we are.
Here we are
Go talk to
indeed.
Arabelle. I'll wait out here. She's not exactly my biggest fan.
Alright, Vulcan. I shall go secure the ship, man. Alright, Arabelle. I'm on my way. We got bold adventures to get started here. Now, I need you to tell me your goldfish story so we can get this shit going.
Ah, there you are. Everyone, please clear the room. You know, it's felt like you've been avoiding me lately. But your debts, that's not what matters. You see, I've always had your back, no matter what.
I know, Arabelle, and I truly appreciate it.
Have I ever told you about my last fish?
I've heard it a million times, but yeah, go ahead.
I used to have a fish, a small one. It lived in a pond with much bigger fish, always staying close to the bottom, hiding in their shadows. Ah, no matter how fast or clever it was, it never dared to swim freely. One day, it stopped. It stood still. And only then did it realize the shadows weren't as big as it thought. The bigger fish didn't even notice it. It was its own fear that held it back, not the shadows themselves. Sometimes it's not about what's behind you. It's about having the courage to step out, to stand in the light.
It's all about fear, man. I know what she's saying, but yeah. It's that old saying about fear. Don't let fear rule you. Use it wisely, but don't let it rule you.
Good. Understanding is the first step, but acting on it, that's the real challenge. So, Tell me, what do you want?
Well, old Vulcan out there, he found us a job, but yeah, you're not gonna like it. It's in space, Arabelle.
Space, huh? You know how I feel about those missions. Vulcan always finds trouble.
Indeed,
Are you
he
sure
does.
this is worth the risk? Now tell me about this mission. What exactly are you getting into?
Well, old AXA has a scout mission in the system. We're supposed to check it out with Vulcan.
I don't like seeing you take on risky missions like this, but I can't protect you forever, can I? All right, go ahead. Just be careful, all right?
Careful's not my
And just to
name.
be safe, check the Zlumpsy. Hopefully that rust bucket holds together when you break the atmosphere.
I think she'll be all right, Arabelle. Don't worry about it. We shall meet again. Oh yeah, man. You know, I remember when this game first came out in early access, and the first day I loaded it up and jumped into it, there was barely anything to this Isner City here. Barely anything, and now look at it.
You got the clearance, right? That's my man. Let's head to your ship. I'm excited to see what happens next.
Alright, but first, my friend, I'm going to do something here. We're going to lower this music. And let's see what else. I'm going to lower their voices a bit as well. Oh, you can't change that particular music there.
Yeah, they
I keep
probably got
forgetting.
Zalumsky on the landing pad by now. Man, this is gonna be my first time in space. I can't believe it.
See you, Vulcan. I beat you to the ship, man. You want to make a bet? And there's the Zlumpsky. The ship you will be in until you get a new one. But there is tricks to it, man. You can upgrade this little ship here in between the missions, because there's the first set of missions you kind of have to do before you can just kind of go all out.
We're here. Let's get off this damn planet already.
I agree.
Landing gear retracted.
All right, gentlemen. Let's go. Get our plane level here. And let's go to space.
Woohoo! Oh yeah! This is amazing!
All right. There's our home planet right there. So let's go see let's go talk to old AXA. You know, guys, especially my regular brothers on my channel here, you know how many times I've done these missions, man. It's crazy, but believe it or not, with the one with the this release version, man, it's kind of, I don't know, feels a little different. Alright, X, we're on our way, man.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
We're on our way. Yeah, what I was saying a while ago, you can put different weapons on here. Especially, well, that is a weird looking little bug there. I might actually try to, I've been doing my space fights and stuff in a third person perspective in the ship. I might actually just try to do some actual authentic cockpit fighting. Go for that realistic effect.
Alright, here we are. I've got a good feeling about this one. Let's get Axel on the line and see what's next. Ox 11 station. This is Zalumsky. We're in position. Ready for instructions.
Who?
It's Vulcan. We spoke about the job. You said to meet here for the mission?
Yeah, I remember. But you also told me you had an X-41 model ship. And what do I see now? This floating junk?
Hey, he's talking about our ship,
come
man.
Come on, it's not that bad. This ship's got, character. Sure, it's not an X-41, but it's got heart. And trust me, it can handle the job.
Oh, it's got heart, does it? Well, let's see if that heart's enough to keep it from falling apart. Try some basic maneuvers. Swing it left, then right. Let's see what we're working with.
Alright, come on, Axel.
Good. Let's see your hover thrusts. Nice. Now give me some rolls. Alright, now let's test those turbo thrusters. Fire them up and let's see if they've got anything left in them. Not bad so far. Now, let's see if you can handle some evasive maneuvers. Show me your dodge moves. Your engine seems stable enough. Now, let's see how those combat systems hold up. Time to test your firepower.
Weapons online.
Let's activate your weapons. I'm sending over a target with no shields. You should be able to take it out easily with your turrets. Now, activate your turret weapon group and fire away. Well done. Now, let's challenge you with a shielded target. Engage your laser weapons to penetrate its defenses. Not bad, but hitting stationary targets is the easy part. For dynamic targets, you'll need to lock on first. Now, lock on to that target I just sent.
Alright, send it, man. Send it.
Good. Since you're flying a fighter-class ship, we'll need to test your pursuit systems too. Let's see how it handles. Give it a go.
Shield recharging.
Try to use your lasers to shut down the target's shield. Good. Now switch your weapon group to 1 and destroy its hull.
Destroyed.
I beat you to it, man.
Well done. Looks like everything's in order. I think we're good to go. And hey, maybe that heart of yours won't be so bad after all.
So, if you're convinced, can we move on to the mission now?
All right. Let's get to it. We've been picking up some unusual activity from pirate scout ships in the area. Normally, I'd handle it myself. But without a ship, well, I'm grounded. That's where you come in. Your job is simple. Take out those scouts before they regroup. I've already tracked where they're coming from, so after you've dealt with them, we'll head there next. Can you handle that?
I guess so.
Easy.
That's
We got
just how
this.
we roll, man.
That's just how we roll.
Alright, give me that waypoint, man. Come on, let's get on with it. There she is.
By the way, I've been doing some research lately. Listen to this.
Weapons online.
Did you know when the ship's weapons are online, the engines run at half performance? That makes sense, right? You can't have full power going everywhere.
There they are. I want you first, buddy. You're mine.
Target shields down. Target destroyed.
There you are.
Target shields down. Target destroyed.
Damn,
Oh,
I didn't
hey,
get.
look!
Oh,
They drop crates all over the place.
I started to
We
say.
should loot them before someone else does.
I started to say, man, I better get some loot out of this. What do we get? We got a torpedo set, huh?
All right. You do the shooting.
I'll do the loot.
I do the looting. Best partnership ever.
Nice work, but these are just scouts. There's gotta be a bigger reason they're out here. I got a lead on where they might be coming from. Let me pull up the data. We're heading there next.
All right. And this is going to be the hidden base.
There's a station up ahead that was wrecked by an asteroid impact. I'm picking up some movement there. We need to figure out what they're hiding. Can you sneak in and check it out?
We shall try. These first few missions really aren't too bad. You know, they're pretty straightforward. They're not hard. Your hard stuff really doesn't start coming until later in the game. Now, one thing about this, my playthrough on this one over, well, I think it's 102 now, but I'm actually going to finally get into trying the other aspects of the game, like the, you know, fleet commander type stuff, the squadrons and all that stuff, the taking over systems and stations, and not to mention to actually finally get to try some trading. That's one thing I never did the whole time I was in early access or any of it. I never dabbled in the trading or any of that.
Unbelievable. They've set up a secret base here. Stay sharp. They can't know you're there. If they spot you, they might destroy everything, including you.
Stay frosty, boys.
Move in carefully. Get as close as you can.
Get ready to put that cloak drive on, man. There it is.
Watch out! They set up turrets around the area. But I can see your ship's got a cloak system. Activate it now and stay out of sight. Good. Now move slowly and don't fire any weapons or they'll pinpoint your location.
My slow-ass reaction.
We gotta
time
get
there.
inside that building, but your ship won't make it. I know this isn't what you signed up for, but you'll have to leave the ship and take out those pirates on foot. It's the only way, and I'll make sure you're rewarded for it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, a reward. Of course, of course. We've got this. No problem at all.
I found a blind spot for your ship. You should leave your ship there and get off.
Alright.
Small issue here. We're
We
about
ain't got
to
no
land,
weapons.
but we didn't bring any weapons. I mean, I thought this was a space mission, so didn't exactly pack for a ground fight.
You thought... Never mind. Alright, listen up. There's some weapons floating out there in the debris field. Pirates must have dropped them during one of their raids. Grab what you can before heading in. Good, now you're set. Go ahead and land, then neutralize those pirates. Don't worry, they're nothing but a bunch of rookie thugs. Shouldn't be too hard.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Get our assault rifle out. Oh, I see you over there. Where are you at, buddy? And you. Any more? Yep, I thought so. Suck it. Alright, let's go. We gotta hack this terminal over here. Yep. I have noticed here. It almost looks like I got screen tearing, even though I got VSync on. It's a little odd. Give me some ammo and RNG. Give me something good. This actually, yeah. What is it? Yeah, that will be well, I'll explain it as I go along, guys. Because it will be a while before you get the next ship in the story mission. But you can enhance this little Zalumsky, and you can change the name of your ships as well, in case you didn't know. Suck it, lady.
Good job.
We gotta spam.
Hey, watch out! There's a dropship approaching you. Take cover.
Nah, I'm just gonna take them out fairly quickly. Or try to, anyway. Come on, pop on out of there, boys. Oh, reload.
Get back to your ship now. A bombardment ship just arrived. They're here to wipe out the evidence. And whatever you do, don't stay in one spot. Keep moving.
I'm not, Axa. I'm getting out of here, bro. We got some dipshit shooting at our ship already. Look at him. Woo! Alright, where you at, fella?
That's it. No more activity in the area. You did an excellent job. Head back to Ox 11 Station. Your rewards are waiting.
Alright. We're getting there, boys. My aim is to hurry up and get through these first ones so I can kind of get into the sandbox part of it, because I need to do some mining. I need to get some way better equipment. And from what I've gathered on the forums and seeing some of my buddies post, you actually do need to be rank 2 in the Miners Guild before you can get the mining ship. So that is my goal. Let's turn those weapons off here and let's boost our engines. Get us some extra speed up there. And let's get our asses over here to Axe's little hideaway place over here. Alright, are we coming in at an angle? We should be coming in just fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop that landing gear. Did I come in from the bottom? I thought so. Ain't no biggie.
You can toggle.
I don't need you, lady. And we're just gonna come in here and we're gonna put it down right there. And I'll show you what I mean about adding extensions on your ship. Here, I'll just go ahead and show you right here what we got. This hull thing right here when you look at the level, it shows a level 1, but when you hit the S key, it's gonna give you a compare of what you got on there. Okay. We've got the Omnifer Hull C200, and this one here that we got as loot is the C400 Plus, and it is a blue, so it's an uncommon. Not uncommon, but it's I think it's like a rare. The damage absorb is 1%, damage resist 1%, ship armor plus, well, a little over 1k. It's not a huge, but when you look at the primary item bonuses down there, +1 to reflexes, +1 to intelligence, alertness, increases turret damage by +24.9%, +29 bonus energy. Yeah. So the first thing, well, let me go ahead and just show you here, guys. You just get back in the ship, hold the F key for services. It might not actually let me do it. Yeah, it certainly will. So what you're going to want to do is go in here and take this one off, and you want to put that one on. Now your ship has got those extra bonuses already. Now you can do this with weapon systems, power, shield, and your little starting one here. I would suggest your weapon systems, shield components. Hell yeah. And I'll show you a lot of these other things as well later on, once we get done with these little beginner missions here. But let's go in here and talk to AXA, and we're also going to be able to ditch Vulcan, so we'll just be a solo crew here, a true freelancer.
This damn place.
There's AXA.
First the power, now water coming through the pipes. This station's gonna blow up soon, I swear.
Hey,
Might as well start looking for a new scrapyard while I'm at it.
Kind of sounds like my barn, man. I really need to repair it. Alright. Hold on here. I gotta light me up a cigarette, man. I've been waiting to play, man. Alright, AXA.
Well, job's done. Gotta say, you handled those pirates well. Vulcan wasn't kidding. You're as good as he said. I'll transfer the credits to your account shortly.
Well, I don't know about that, man. I'm kind of a little bit rusty and a little bit lucky. So what is this place?
It's a wrecked salvage station now. Used to be a mining outpost, but I took it over and turned it into something more useful. At least for me.
And who are you? Well, we know who he is.
Me? I'm AXA. Scrap collector, salvage expert, an occasional problem solver when the pay's good enough.
Well, how about any work, AXA?
Not at the moment, but don't worry. Next time something comes up, you'll be the first I call. Count on it.
What's that head over there, man? I am curious.
Ah, that. Found it in an old battlefield, packed with destroyed ships. You know, it's like paradise for someone like me.
Can you take me there? I'm kind of curious, man.
The problem is, the pirates keep looting the place. Makes it tough to get anything useful.
Don't worry about those pirates. We can take care of them. What kind of battlefield is it, though?
It was where the Galactic Council ships ambushed WRA forces. Wreckage everywhere. Ships torn apart. Looks like the Council didn't want any survivors. But hey, what's bad for them is good for me, right?
Yeah, that's almost like saying one man's trash is another man's treasure. I get you, brother. I get you. What about that head over there? Can I take it?
You want it, huh? Alright, tell you what. Instead of the credits I owe you, how about I give you the head?
No way, man. We need the money.
I tell you what, Axe, if you give old Vulcan here at least his share of the payment, and we'll have a deal.
Half, huh? Alright, I can work with that. You'll get half the credits, and the head is yours.
Half's good. See? We can still make this work.
That head alone won't do much, you know. you'll need to head to that old battlefield and gather the rest of the parts. Or else, well, that head's just gonna be a decoration.
Oh no, we can't have
I got another
drain
offer for you.
as a
I need to
decoration.
get back to that battlefield, but the pirates are in the way. You clear them out, and I'll find the rest of the parts you're looking for.
Alright, deal, my friend. It's
Great.
a deal.
I've got a small salvage drone, perfect for getting in once the coast is clear. You go on ahead and handle the pirates, I'll follow behind. Can I ask you a personal question?
Why not, Axa? This as long as it's not too personal.
You're an Earthling, aren't you?
I am indeed.
Figured as much. Not many humans make it out this far, especially not ones willing to go against the Council. Brave, I'll give you that. The Council banned your kind from using warships in space, and yet, here you are.
Hey, Axa, does public transport come through this area? I've been thinking, maybe I could catch a ride somewhere if it does.
Yeah, every now and then. You might get lucky.
Well then, I think I'll stay here for a while. I don't want to go back to that damn desert.
Stay all you want, but if you're here till then, you're working. No freeloaders on my station.
Ain't no freeloaders, hell no.
Of course. I'll work day and night if I have to. Anything to avoid going back to that desert.
Alright, Vulcan, that's a plan, but just don't go back there, man, because people might not take it too kindly.
Glad you see it my way. No more desert for me. Fresh air, space. I like it here.
I like the fact that you're not on my
All
ship
right then,
anymore.
everything's set. I'm marking the location of that old battlefield on your scanner. Once you've cleared it, let me know, and we'll get to work.
Alright, so we did get some experience there, as you noticed, and I have gotten in the habit of raising this shit up as soon as I get it. So we raised up in Soldier, but I'm gonna go over here to Pilot and get this shit leveled up ASAP. I did set this stuff up when you're creating your character. I always bump these up a little bit higher because that is your base damage. And your starter ship, you want as much damage as you can get. So, and this is your shields, and this is your energy and regen for your ship. So, I'm gonna go ahead, put 2. Well, you know what? We could, if I wanted to, just to increase the damage, but we'll hold off on that. So I got 2 into there. Will give us a little bit of extra shields. We'll bring that to 12. And I want this warp speed here, so I always put 1 into that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that because that's just going to make more sense later on. And perception for your shoulder, it's the same thing for soldier. Soldier and pilot, right? You got your damage, you got your for soldier, this is your damage with your guns, weapons, rifles, sniper rifles, all that stuff, shotguns. Your endurance is your HP, your damage resistance, and your damage absorb. So I'm gonna take that one to 12 and bring that one up to 15. Explorer, I'm not gonna really, you're not gonna level on that right now anyway, not starting out. And I'll show you all that other stuff I was talking about earlier a little bit later on, but we're gonna carry on here. Time to go take out some pirates in this debris field. And you also, the first thing you want to get is get better armor and weapons for your dude. That's why hand mining. When you join the Miners Guild, that's the first thing you want to do, so you can go do some gold mining with your hand mining tool. Hand Massacre, I think it is. It's just a mining laser. And go mine you some gold. And then go and get you some really nice equipment. Now it's going to be tied into your level. And what I mean by that is right here. It's tied in, so say you go to a station and you go to components, terminal, and you see like a nice weapons. Here, I'll show you right here. These right here, you look down there at the bottom and it has level 1, right? So you're going to want to keep those. We're level 2 soldiers, so the quicker you get these up, but it's tied at, that's weapons. So say you go and you find a level 5 nice weapon. You're not going to be able to use it until you level your soldier up. Now that goes same with pilot and your ship. Now, let's get this show going, man. Not that far away, so it's not like you got a whole lot of ways to go here, but we're gonna wanna...
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
And bump up your weapon and your shield. Preferably even a little bit more into your weapons. You want to take them out as fast as you can. Because when you're in combat, it's not so much about speed, because you're going to have your evasive... Excuse me, you're going to have your evasive maneuvers and all that stuff.
This place is more crowded than I expected. These salvagers aren't very welcoming when it comes to others working in their territory. That's why you need to deal with them first.
Weapons online.
Don't worry, I plan on it. Come on, baby, get over here. I got something for you.
Target shields down. Target destroyed.
Next. I see your trails there, buddy.
Target shields down. Target destroyed.
Where you at, man? Fate is calling your name, buddy.
Target shields down.
You are good at this.
Destroyed.
There you are, I see you.
Target shields down.
Ooh, I knew I was gonna hit that. That probably took a ding in the shields.
Target destroyed.
Bye-bye. Damn, I didn't get no loot at all off of that.
I'm coming in.
Alright, X, let's go, man.
Okay, let's start.
We gotta find Drain. It's basically who you're looking for. You're looking for a robot. Parts of a robot.
Interesting. I'm getting signal from the head part. I think it's trying to redirect us to the other parts. I was right. I already found the first part. I think it's a leg.
We have company.
Yeah, where they at? I'm going for you, buddy.
Target shields down. Target destroyed. Target shields down. Target destroyed.
I found another one.
There you are.
You are so dead.
It is not good. Hold them as long as you can. I will find the last part in a couple minutes. What? Is this a capital ship?
Target destroyed.
I got you, you son of a bitch. You think so? Let's see. Civilian ships leave this area. Now.
More capital ships.
Target shields.
What did we get into? I don't think we should get involved. Keep them away as you can. Don't stand still. Let's find the last part and get out of here.
Target shields are down. Target destroyed.
Whew, let's get this loot, boys. Let's get this loot. We don't want to forget this loot. I've gotten really nice loot just from, Ooh, I'm sitting still, man. I'm like a sitting duck. We are awfully close, too. Let's clear some space here, man. We don't want that son of a bitch firing at us. He's got some big
Okay,
old
I got
turrets.
the last part. Let's leave this place as soon as possible.
Alright, let's warp out of here, my friend. And let's just go... How about we go over here?
Calibration module activated.
Oh, I need to put some power back into the
Waiting for the thruster input.
to the damn engine, man. Get some speed going here.
I think you got what you wanted. But of course, you'll need someone to assemble these components for you. I know someone who specializes in mechanics, a Mortha named Smen. He was working at the Synax station in the Synaxier system.
I remember
Good luck to
Sven.
you. AXA out.
He's the one that's going to put old Drain back together, but we got to do a particular mission for him. One that I just, drives me nuts. It's kind of a cool mission, but you know. So, why don't we don't really have that much money. We've only got 1K. But if you look, you can sell this stuff like this torpedo set here, which I'm not going to even use on this ship. You get 29 out of that. This shotgun here, which is a level 3, this is a ship turret. And it is a rare. What's the damage on this bad boy? 167, but look at the, you get 48 for that. fire rate on this sucker. I might actually put that on the ship. This is all the loot that we picked up. This is the one we took off earlier, but you see, we can sell all this stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to land here. And I'm going to sell this stuff and see what kind of other weapons we have, or that they may have here. So let's just go ahead and get down here, and we'll run in here and we'll see. And that should be close enough, and our ship should get auto repaired here. You'll see the little drones doing their thing. Yeah, there they go. So any station you land on, they will automatically repair your ship for you. And I didn't do the services on this, but some of these stations you can do services inside the station. So I might just put that shotgun on there. Although we'll look and see what other stuff they have for sale in here. Just to see, you know. Boy, this station is dark as frick. So I'm going to up my gamma here. We'll put it at we'll just leave it at 2 maybe. See if that helps a bit. Also, one thing I wanted to do here was to drop this music down and to drop the system messages lady, because she gets on my nerves sometimes. I think we should be good leaving that. If I can get it right on. I usually roll with it right at about 33. It's hard to get it right on there, but yeah, that's good enough, man. Ambience, that should be fine. Well, I don't know. She's still dark as fuck in here, buddy. This was a bug that I was getting in the beta releases, where some of these stations you go in is dark as hell. Let's try that one more time. Nah, I don't think it's going to get too hold. Okay, this is your components here. This is the components for your like pod catchers, which maybe we'll get some of those. But for right now, I'm going to sell this. That's going to give us 29, almost 30K. So sell that. We can. Let's compare it well. Okay, damage resist. So now I'm going to hold on to that maybe. Because that is quite a lot of credits there. But yeah, I think I'm going to put that on the ship. But we are going to sell this. And that gets us at 31. Now, hop over here and look at your armor. Because the first thing you want to do, because you're going to have some ground combat here pretty soon. And just hold the S key and look at what your basic. Now, this Saren suit is what you start out with. There's no extra bonuses. Nothing. As you can tell there with this Gaudy suit. Way more armor, but your damage resistance is 1.9. What else here? Damage resistance, damage absorb is 2.1. What are some of the other main important ones? Characters energy 20. Armor repair rate 7.6, and now you don't have that on that other one over there, but if you look, you got crit chances. Here's another one. That one's 15. Damage resistance on this one is 2. Absorb is 2. Energy regen. So, you know, I'm going to go with this because it has that crit chance. And that's 15. It's 15k for that bad boy. Now, depending on weapons, you're basically just going to want to find something that's way better than your starter. So again, with the S key, these are the weapons that I have. Now I'm going to sell that pulse. We have the Zerka assault rifle, DPS of 146, weapon damage of 17. This one here that we're looking at has a DPS of 270 with a weapon damage of 36. Here's one which is a uncommon, DPS 407, weapon damage of 40. Let's see here. That one is 7. Sniper rifles are also good because you're going to have some missions where... So I'm going to go ahead and pick up this assault rifle right here. And you're basically just going to sell your old ones, right? So we know we just bought... well, we've got them equipped, but these are the ones that we're bought. Now, I'm going to put that on the ship if I can. If I'm level 3 pilot, that is. So we got, right off the bat, just by selling the loot that you picked up, we've already done a little bit of upgrading for our character and our ship. So we got better armor and we got a better assault rifle. Now I prefer the assault rifles, the sniper rifles, and the shotgun. The shotgun is going to be your best friend in close quarters. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually... Man, that's 270. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go in here. We're going to go over to character here. I don't think I'm quite level 3 in my soldier, so I don't think I can actually use this yet. No, we're almost to level 3. If you look right here, we just got one more. About the suit though, that's going to be level 3, so we're not going to be able to wear the suit yet either. But it doesn't help to pick them up. If we have ship services in this station, let's just see if I have enough. If I have enough, I'll spend all my credits getting that shotgun. If I can remember where I saw it. We got quite a few choices here on shotgun. What is this one here? Basically just looking for damage. That one's got a critical damage. Where was the other one? It was right next to it. Weapon damage of 276. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Now we're done buying all the extra stuff here. We're not going to be sticking around in this station anyway. They do have these little ship terminals here, but of course we ain't gonna... That's what the type of ship that you're going to be getting here later on. We're going to get out of here, and we're going to go ahead and go over to Smin. Because by the time we get over there and deal with him, we're going to get experience anyway. So you will then be able to equip that new gear. And trust me, it's going to come in very handy later on as you find out. Now we're going to go to services. We're going to go here. Let's see here. That is an Aegis model. Now we would have to give up something in here. That's our hull that we got. That's our shield component. Ship shield. That's almost 1.5K. What is the level on it? Oh shit, it's level 3, man. So let's try taking... Let's take that off. That's our afterburner drive. Yeah, we're not going to be able to use it, I don't think, my friends. Not yet, anyway. So, actually, we could have actually sold that, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're not going to really worry about that. We'll end up selling that, though, to be honest with you. Now about weapons. Weapon management. This is our shotgun right here. So that's our turrets. That's our rail. Let's try taking that out. And let's see what this shotgun does. I haven't actually really tried any shotguns. I'm not really a big shotgun user in a ship.
Landing gear retracted.
And let's get out of here a little bit.
Weapons online.
And that's our shotgun. That's our cloak. Alright, so Gatling. So we actually got rid of the wrong one there. But we're gonna find out. I'm just curious, man. I want to see how they act. Because it's got a pretty good punch, but it's got a slow fire rate. So it might not be a good choice. But we've got to go to the Xenaxir system, which is rebuilding drain. So we're just going to go ahead and head on over there. And we're going to head to the Stargate. And we're going to get this show going, man.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Yeah, my brothers, man. My brothers and sisters, hey. Be sure to drop comments, man, and let me know how your adventures are going so far, man. How far you've gotten. I'm kind of late to the game here because I'm getting a late start. But it was good to get a little bit of a break because I did do a lot of beta testing and all that stuff.
To use Stargates.
I know how to use them, lady. Chill out.
Please approach to the jump point to start jump process.
Clear a path, fellas. I think it's a single jump,
Please proceed
actually.
through the gate in the path reserved for you. Destination reached.
Yeah. Okay, and he is on the Sonax station. We should be right over here to the left. Yeah, right here, Sonax station. Alright, man, we're coming, man. We got drain in pieces here. Your main thing is just getting through these first little intro missions here. They're just, it's parts of the story mission, but really this game is all about sandbox play, man. You know, building yourself up. So you really want to go through these first few, saving Anka and all that stuff until you get that second ship and,
Docking request granted. In order to
Landing
station
gear
services,
deployed.
please dock to the port reserved for you in the next minute.
and then once you do that, you're really free to just kind of go off and do your own thing now. Because when I make it to that point, my main goal is doing a shitload of mining, get my miners guild up to like rank 2, and then once you get up to rank 2, you can get a mining ship, and that's going to make it a lot easier finding the more valuable resources, right? Mainly, if it's still the same in 1.0, is the Wolfram. Okay, so we're going to get out of here, and we're going to go talk to Smian. And get the drain, get the process of getting our first, one of our first commanders is Drain, you know? You got Drain, and then you get, I think it's Anka, yeah. So we definitely want to stock up on some rifle ammo. I've got plenty of, I am going to need some shotgun. I don't fuck around with pulse, so not really. Oh, I don't even have enough money to get that stuff. So the first business here is to sell. Let's see. Yeah, we want to sell this. It's going to give us 200k. Now we're set. Don't really need this rail either, but this is mainly to knock out the shields, you know what I mean? It's a laser. Your lasers is what's going to knock out your the shields. So we're going to sell that regardless. Now, as you see, we're already up to 200k just from selling loot and stuff we've stripped. And if you go into here, I'm not going to bother with any pod catchers right now. I will look for a new laser in here, because the shotgun is not a laser-based weapon or turret. Now a beam is a laser-based. Now that one is, well, that's level 4, so we're not going to be able to use that until we hit level 4. Looks like most of these are level 4. Here's another beam. That's a laser, but you can see that the base damage on the laser is 405. That one's 417. What else do we got here? That's a turret. Big cannon, baby. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about that. Let's go talk to those men. Oh, and if you haven't noticed or figured it out yet, for the ones that are just starting to play this game, if you go in here, you can change the name of your ship. Now, I'm going to call this one the Rust Bucket. So she's now called the Rust Bucket. Alright. And old Smin is down here, so we got to get over here to these elevators. If you just knock these out right off the bat, guys, the quicker you knock them out, the quicker you can get to being on your, getting into your own mode, right? And he's down here. This stuff in here I'm not really sure about. I haven't really tinkered with it. You can go out there, it's like the station commander. He's just down here. Oh, Smin, hey buddy. I got something for you.
Ah, a new face. Looking to get something fixed? Or maybe you need a custom job done? You've come to the right place.
Alright, Smin, it's nice to meet you, but hey buddy, I'm pressed for time here. Axis sent me, and I've got robot parts. Can you put these back together? Please?
AXA, huh? Yeah, of course. It's what I do for a living. Let's see what you've got.
Alright, let's just not beat around the bush, let's just drop it.
Wait, no way. Is this Drain? Do you even know who or what this is? This bot's a galactic terrorist. You're trying to get me thrown in a cell, aren't you?
Can you fix it?
Damn, Drain's parts are on my table. You've got guts, I'll give you that. But you also just made things very complicated. I don't mind the challenge, but if the Galactic Council agents see this... Be silent, we can't do this here. Too risky. Follow me to my workshop. No one will disturb us there. Shh, come on, follow me. My workshop's just over here. No one goes in without my permission, so we should be safe, for now. Damn it, Smen, what have you agreed to? Alright, I'll get started on Drain. This is something I never thought I'd be doing, to be honest. If only some of my colleagues could see me now.
Alright, buddy. Let's fix it.
Look, while I'm working, could you do something for me? I can't focus with someone breathing down my neck.
Alright. Okay, so what do you want me to do, buddy?
But first, you've got your own ship, right? I mean, you didn't come all this way on a public space transport, did you?
Yes, man, I've got my own ship.
Good. Well, the thing is, I've got a friend, Coron, down on Zomva's planet. He's been handling some important research for me, but lately, nothing. He usually checks in daily, but it's been days now. I'm sure it's nothing, but it's got me a bit worried.
Alright, well, you want me to check on him, don't you?
Yeah, if you've got the time. Just swing by, see what's going on. By the time you're back, I should have made some progress on Drain. And, hey, it'd help me focus knowing Coron is alright.
Alright, so this is Smin. You met Smin. This is a dude that's gonna put old Drain back together. And she's gonna be... After that, she will be with us, so... Now, you really can't see...
This is the pre-boarding announcement for Flight 89B to Circus.
This is our weapons right here. Man, I really need to get leveled up. Guilds, this is going to be the first. This one right here is going to be the first one we join. For now, let's just keep on a roll here, fellas. Like I was just saying earlier, that's your main thing, is you just kind of basically want to knock out these first missions that you can, till you get to that point to where you can kind of go and do your first thing you're going to want to do is mining. Or you can join the Bounty Hunters Guild, or the Mercs Guild, or the Freelancers Guild. You can make money that way, but the biggest chunk of money you can make is actually mining some gold with your hand mining tool. And that's going to give you enough to actually either get you a better ship, one of the really nice ones, because believe it or not, the first one that you get when you finish these, it's saving Anka mission, right? You get those out of the way and you're going to get a pretty nice ship, a fighter ship. And that can actually will do you for quite a while. Especially if you upgrade it and customize it. Alright. Now let's actually, before we take off, let's see if, I don't think we've leveled yet, but no, we are damn close, but we will on this mission here. So he is actually here in this same system, and it is right here on this planet. So we're going to take off and we're going to head straight over there.
Landing gear retracted.
There we go. Well, we don't have anything in our shields, do we? Let's just bottom it out. We'll just balance it all out.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Let's go to Zumbar's. What did he say his name? Coron, right? Yeah, Coron's lab. Alright, and we are here. And let's hit the B key and bring up... There he is right there. So let's go ahead and get on down there and see what's up, shall we?
The surface align process is completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
We're going in hot, boys.
Quiet. Find a clear spot and land your ship. Take it slow and careful.
I will do. Let's kind of take her down as we go. Inch her forward. Just land her right here in this little clearing here. Might inadvertently land in some trees there, but
it's too quiet. Something's off. Let's check Coron's research building.
Another fun thing about this game, man, a lot of people probably don't realize, is just going to different planets and just landing on the planet and just going and exploring the planet. Because you can get procedural little missions pop up, and some of them are actually kind of cool. But performance is actually improved with the 1.0 for me. And knock on wood, I haven't really gotten any crashes.
I knew it. These are Orin Dravok's men. And if they're here, they already know you've arrived. With what you've got now, you don't stand a chance against Dravok's mercenaries. You need better equipment. I know where Coron hides his stash. Let me show you.
Yeah, I plan on getting that stash, buddy. All of them. We got a pulse rifle, and I hate pulse rifles. We got some ammo. And we got an assault rifle, and that's probably going to be better. So let's just go ahead and get that sumbitch on here. Because they're going to be showing up any second now. That's a level 3. That's a shotgun. That's a level 1. Can I use this one? No. That's the pulse rifle we got. Can we use that one? No. So we're just going to use what we got, buddy. We don't really have any armor. I already got the stash, didn't I? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. We just picked up a suit, my friend. We just picked up another suit. Where'd it go here? Right here. Nice. So did it just give me extra gear here?
Coron had been dealing with Orin Dravik for resources, but when he couldn't keep up with the payments, Dravik must have figured out what he was working on and took his cut in a different way. He couldn't get everything though.
Not
Couldn't have
bad.
taken everything. They'll come back for what's left. They always do. Heads up! Dropship's coming your way.
All right,
Get
here they are.
ready.
Where you coming in, boys? Bye-bye, little fella. Bye-bye, little fella. Bye-bye, little fella. Ah, I see you back there, dude. Where you gonna come from?
Coron's not here. I'm sure he's down in the cave. There's an elevator nearby. Please, head down and check. That's where he'd be if he's still alive.
Well, hold on, buddy. I want to check some of this other stuff I got. It's almost like I got 2 rounds of, that's the level 3 that we bought. Boy, we are right on the verge. Alright, let's go ahead and go and check out this cave over here. Reload our rifle. Okay. Let's go check out old Coron over here. Or should I say Coron's corpse. Pretty big ass cave, man. And we got us an alien in here.
No, no, no! It can't be! Damn you, Coron. I told you. I told you not to mess with Dravok. Wait a second. Do you see any AT documentation around? It should be in a small mechanical box. Damn, it must not fall into Dravok's hands. Fortunately, we had a tracking device attached to the AT document. Just wait a sec. According to my screen, there's a cargo ship directly overhead. The AT document must be in a container on the cargo ship. Please don't let them escape.
This is the one that drives me crazy with the little drones. Okay, now I want to check one more time. Damn, we are so close. I thought we was gonna hit 3, but where's that? Yeah, he's up there. Look at him up there. Alright, let's get up there and stop this son of a bitch. First thing I want to do is get, well, we do want to have some in there, but you know what? Until we catch up with this son of a bitch. There we go. Now that we're off the ground, let's go ahead and put into shields and weapons.
Weapons online.
And we're about to find out how this old shotgun does. Get some of that boost power.
Of course, there are fighters defending the carrier. You can't get on the ship unless you destroy them.
Ooh, you run right into me, buddy. Yeah, that shotgun kind of sucks, my friends. It does damage the hull, though.
Target shields down. Target destroyed.
Where's your friend at? God damn, bro. Oh, wrong target, my friend.
The cargo ship is accelerating. If it leaves the atmosphere, we lose it. Damage its engine now.
I'm going. Kinda sucks we didn't get no loot, man.
Good. It's not going anywhere now. Get off the ship and climb onto the freighter. Check the containers one by one. I'm sure it's in one of them.
Now we're gonna get a little
On
tutorial
planets with
here.
gravity below 14.2 ms squared, you can use the spacesuit as a jetpack. For this, eject from your ship.
And you're just gonna go through here and you're gonna keep searching these until you find the documents. And you gotta deal with these fucking drones too, so I'm gonna land right here.
Just what we needed. They've got guard drones. Stay sharp. Those things aren't easy to handle.
Where are you at, my friend? Let's get down here.
No, it is not in here.
Ooh, right down in here, buddy.
Not here. Damn it. Please keep looking.
Ooh, I'll take that stuff. I'll take all that loot. Where you at, my friend? Where? Where's your buddy at? Oh, there's just one that time. I'm not complaining. Ooh, look at this stuff, my friends.
Here it is. Please bring it to me at any cost. It must not fall into Dravok's hands. Wait a second. We can't leave any evidence behind. According to my screen, the middle container holds gas canisters. We can use them to destroy the ship. Now, go and shoot the gas canisters until they catch fire. Be careful. If you shoot too much, it'll explode while you're still on it.
They're right in there.
All right, that's enough. Get out of there and back on your ship. Now!
I'm going, man. She gonna blow
That's it.
up, boys.
I can't thank you enough. Please bring me the 80 documents. And just like I promised, your robot's almost fully repaired. Won't be long now.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, now we can actually check and go right over here. No, we didn't go up in pilot though to level 4 because we got, yeah, first thing we're going to do is get rid of that shotgun. We need something to chew through their shields, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get us a laser weapon back. I don't think we really picked up any. That's a massacre booster. That's kind of good. Targeting matrix. Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our asses back over to Sonax Station and pick up Drain. And we're that much more closer to being on our own. So I can go do some mining, damn it.
Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Yeah, and I will be doing these in kind of a longer kind of format, episodic series videos. And I'm just going to keep going through it, man. It's going to be a full playthrough. Finally, after all these years. Alright, we need land.
Landing gear deployed.
Services please dock to the port reserved for you in the next minute.
And let's go get our Drain, man. We'll have to listen to her jibber jabber. But that's alright, man. That's alright. We can live with it. Alright. We'll sell it. We'll sell and rebuy some stuff when we get back. When we get done talking to this man here. Alright, let's go and What am I doing? Yeah, over here.
The last ship for the Terra system released today at 44.
I just got to remember
Will be 231
to get rid of that shotgun weapon.
The Terra system is suddenly requested to go to the domestic SpaceBourne 14.
The old wolf is back, buddy. You got Drain ready?
Coron. He didn't deserve that. He was a good man. And now, he's gone. I can't believe it came to this. But you did what had to be done. You tracked down the thief, got the AT files back. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm damn impressed.
I'm just kind of curious, buddy, what makes these AT files so important?
They're groundbreaking. Tech that could shift the balance of power in the galaxy. That's why they were stolen. Whoever took them knew exactly what they were after.
Alright, man, I've done my parts, man. How's Drain? Is it ready?
Yeah, Drain's ready, but there's something you need to know. The original body, it was too far gone, too damaged to fully restore. Reassembling it as it was, impossible. So, I made an improvement. I transferred Drain's memory core into an X-44 model humanoid body. It's stronger, faster, and, well, it's a lot less recognizable. Considering Drain's wanted status, this'll keep you from having to drag a galactic fugitive around in plain sight.
Well, yeah. That is true, my friend. Good call. Is Drain still the same, even in this new body?
Drain's core, its mind, memories, personality, all of that is still intact. The body might be different, but Drain is still Drain.
Now also, man, what's so special about the X-44 model?
The X-44 is a highly advanced humanoid model. Faster, stronger, and much more adaptable than the old frame. Plus, it's less conspicuous. No one will think twice about it.
Alright, maybe I already asked him that. Alright, well, I want to see him.
Well, about that. It's not him anymore. Drain's new body is more, let's say, now. Don't worry though, everything that makes Drain who they are is still there, just in a different form.
So basically, Drain is.
She's in my workshop now. You can go and take her when you're ready.
Well, I don't know about taking her, man. It depends on what you're talking about there. Alright, Drain, there you are. Are you ready for some action and some adventure?
This exoskeleton. It is different.
Are you okay?
Wait. I remember now. You were just a child the last time I saw you.
Well, I ain't no
But
child
how?
anymore.
How did you end up here? No, wait, of course. You saved me, didn't you? Just like I saved you all those years ago.
Alright, well, it's nice to finally meet you, Drain.
You don't understand. I thought I failed you. All these years I believed you were lost. Protecting you was my mission, and I couldn't do it. But here you are, alive. Maybe I didn't fail after all. But the question is, what will you do now? Are you ready to face what your father left behind, or are you still trying to escape it?
Now, I'm not like my father. I'm just a freelancer pilot.
It's not about being him. It's about understanding what's worth fighting for. And yes, you're not your father. Not yet. But
Look,
what are you?
I'm a pilot. That's all.
A pilot. You think that's all you are? You're carrying more weight than you realize. Whatever you think you are, this galaxy has a way of showing you what really matters. And right now, what matters is that we need to rescue Anchor.
Yeah, Anchor is the next part of this here. And you'll see, once you rescue Anchor, then things get a lot better. So, but yeah, you're right. We need to rescue this dude.
I wish it were that simple. Anchor's not just locked away in some backwater cell. He's being held in one of the most secure prisons in the galaxy. Highly guarded, impossible to breach alone. 2 people won't stand a chance. We need more than just a quick rescue. This is going to take a full-scale raid. We'll need ships, firepower, a team we can trust. We can't rush in blind, or we'll all end up in the same cell as Anchor. We have to plan this carefully.
Agreed.
Look, I've only just woken up, so I'm still getting my bearings. But I want to organize a full-scale raid to get Anchor out. To make this happen, I need to talk to a few trusted people first. Folks who can help us with ships, firepower, and the team. We can't do this alone, and I need to make sure we have the right support. Give me some time to handle this, and I'll set everything in motion.
All right.
So, we have some free time. If I were you, I'd make the most of it. There are guilds scattered across the galaxy that you can join. Each one offers unique benefits, experience, resources, and connections. You might want to explore your options.
All right. Well, it sounds good. I'll look into it.
Wise decision. Expanding your experience and network will only help us. The galaxy is vast, and allies are always valuable.
True.
By the way, if you want my advice, the Freelancers Guild is a solid choice. It'll help improve your piloting skills, and you'll get access to better ship equipment. But of course, the final choice is yours.
Well, yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. I've got nowhere else to be. So if it's all right with you, I'll be joining you on board. I may be a technician, but I'm also a pretty good co-pilot. Together, we'll make sure everything runs smoothly.
All right. So there you go, boys. We got Anchor. We got Drain now. Anchor's next. But if you notice, we did level up. So let's go ahead and get all this stuff that we got. This was the first one I bought, which is level 3. That's the Gaudi suit, which the armor is 268. This is the one we got back there earlier. That's a level 2. So we basically want to put this Gaudi suit on, because it is better, because it has the extra stats, right? And the crit chance. Also the assault rifle that we got, we want to actually put that son of a bitch on, and we want to do the shotgun, so we want to get rid of the pulse rifle. Which one is better than... That's the assault rifle. So this one here, we want to get rid of this one. So yeah. That's our new assault rifle. So we got a better we got a shotgun, we got an assault rifle. These are all going to come in very handy. We don't have any of the sniper rifles, but that's no big deal. So all this stuff we're going to be selling right here. It's just going to get gone. And when we get up there, we want to change out our weapon system here. We need to get rid of this shotgun. We need to get rid of that son of a bitch. And we also want to level up. So let's go ahead and do... We're 12 on that one. Now, that is going to be a major factor here in a little bit. HP recovery. Let's bring that up to 11. Let's bring that one up by 2. And we'll catch this one next, but you're mainly, because we're going to be breaking him out of prison, we want some serious firepower. Now let's do pilot as well. We've got 3 points to spend there. So we want 1 there. And we want our We're gonna dump on there. Now we're gonna put this other one in damage because we just want straight up damage. Now we did go up in Explorer. Now one of these is your mining chance. Intelligence is like cargo and trading. Luck is cargo slots. But it's this one right here because you want so you can get as much chance of getting better resources. This is from your hand mining tool, by the way. So we're just going to dump all of those into that one. And we are done with that, my friends. We have leveled up. And actually, this is going to be the end of episode 1 here. And when we get in the next episode, which the episode 2 is going to be a little bit longer because the saving Anka mission is like several stages, right? But you know what we could do before we actually end this episode here is actually go ahead and join the Miners Guild. Oh my god, you know what we forgot, guys? You know what we forgot? Is there an actual... They do have a marketplace. I want to actually see... We want to sell all this stuff here first. Okay. So we want to sell this. Definitely want to sell that one. Man, level 2. We're actually going to install that son of a bitch. I don't really need this one on this little ship right here, so we're going to sell that. We're going to sell this submachine gun. This one we're going to sell. These old assault rifles here, since we've upgraded those. We're going to sell this one. We're getting close to almost 300 just from selling the stuff that we got. Railgun, we want to sell that one too. Oh, shock beam, yeah, we want to sell that one. And that one. We don't need any more of the... Ooh, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Is this any better than what we got? What is the crit chance? Oh, good lord. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our assault rifle again. Now let's get out of here. And hopefully they've got a... Yeah, turrets. This is what we need right here, because we need to sell. Well, we're not going to be able to sell it because it's actually installed. But we need a laser weapon. Preferably something that's going to be a little bit... That is a laser. That is a turret. There's a pulse. Don't really see any rails. That is a turret. That is a turret. Turret. There's a rail right here. I'd say level 4, so we could actually use that. What about the beam? No, we're gonna go for the... We're gonna go for the rail. That's gonna cost us 70. We're gonna have to because that shotgun is just not up to par. Now... Let's go. Do they have a services little... Yeah, right over here. So we want to go over here. And we want to go to... Yeah, the shotgun we want to take out. The rail we want to put in. Do we have... There's a Massacre booster. This targeting right here. Where's our targeting matrix? Yeah, so we want to do this one. That's going to help us so much right there. You have no idea. Alright, so we got everything upgraded for the ship. So when we get back for episode 2, we're going to do the saving Anka and we'll get the new ship. Which, the reason I said earlier that one is going to be a longer episode is because basically it's in it's stages, right? So you got to break him out of prison and all that stuff. And then there's 2 more parts to that, and then you get the new ship. So I will show you guys all of that, plus some tips and tricks on the next episode about upgrading that ship as well. But my brothers and my friends and my sisters and everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I appreciate you being patient with me, guys. Getting back into getting the videos going here. But now that this bad boy is in final release, man, this is going to be a full playthrough finally on my channel. After all these years. But enough of the jibber jabbering here. All of you take care. Have a great week. And old Jack Wolf will see you next time.